Today I'm going to be working on the cover. Um, it looks like I'm going really fast, but in real time I was trying to enjoy myself and not look at the clock. It is Saturday, probably about 11 o'clock in the morning. No, probably 12 or 1 o'clock. And I know that I'm going to poop out sometime around 7. The shower is tomorrow at 2. So I pretty much have to have this thing done, dried, put together, and ready to go tonight before I go to bed. Got a frog in my throat. This is a stencil from Stencil Girl, and I thought the rose went really well. And using the gesso from the inside pages allowed the translucency of the layers below to show up. And I thought it was just a really cool design to add. It's not in your face, which nothing I've done is in your face except maybe the black calligraphy. But I think that's probably just fine. It is with me anyway. I'm mixing up just kind of a muddy pinky purple color here because I've got some bleed under the stencil when I did one of those names. I don't know where this cheap paintbrush came from. I think it's all of a quarter worth of value. With all the brushes I've got around here that would do perfect work for this, I pick an old cheap thin bristle brush. But that's the way we roll. So just going in and patching this, and thank goodness it's shabby chic style, so it does not have to be perfect. In fact, I don't want it to be perfect. I want Katie to feel that she can add, take away anything that she wants to, and it will be okay. So just kind of accenting that S just a little bit there. And coming back in now with a fine tip pen and again accenting a little bit. I had all kinds of trouble getting paint pens and everything else to work right. I've always had trouble with them, so I don't think it's just the fabric. I think a lot of them were just designed to work on paper is what I really think it is. But, you know, Tracy Batista hasn't had any trouble with that, so I've got to go back and do some more studying. This is also Stencil Girl Stencil. I'm using the tinted gesso again. I want it to show, but I don't want it to scream, so I'm being real cautious, checking my progress as I go. Again, I want it to be like those rose stencils. I want it to show, but I don't want it to scream at us. I keep going back and adding. Now I'm adding a little bit of a lilac pink, which is still in the analogous color range, and those, if you'll remember, are the colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. So I figured anything from the pinkish to the burgundy, and then I think the copper and the gold are really just my accent colors. Wiping that stencil off because it is new. I wonder how long I'll keep it clean. Not trying to line it up. In fact, deliberately getting it off center, or so the vertical edges aren't lining up. Now I had the idea that I wanted to put a little bit of a gold shimmer in there in the blank spots. I just keep going back to those stripes. And from a psychological point of view, I think the stripes lead you to turn the book, open the book. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I really like that horizontal element right there at the right-hand edge of the book. And I have a baby boy right here wanting something. His daddy came home, thank God, and left again. He had to go see his boyfriends at the cigar shop. He came home with a little bit of Montezuma's revenge from, he got a hold of some water or something on a vegetable, and he's not feeling just real good, but he's home, and we're glad about that.